Hello, hello. Truth be told, I wasn't sure I was gonna stream this early or not. I just was gonna build a house anyway, so might as well do it on stream so I can get input. That's always good. And it's not gonna be super long like this morning's stream was because I don't have that much time, honestly. But it might be maybe a couple hours. We'll see how long a build slash reno takes. Hello. I think Better Build By is not exploding, so that's good. My painting mod's still not working, but we don't need to worry about that. So far, everything else seems alright. Yeah. We'll find out if tool mod works if we end up needing it. I updated it, so hopefully it's fine. Load into their house for now. Okay. And yeah, how's everybody's day? Since it's, you know, a reasonable hour. Hey, I thought I turned that off. Oh, it re-showed itself. There we go. That should be fine. That way I just have the wiggles if I get excited. Okay. I'm gonna swap over to the game. And I probably don't have the right folder on, do I? No, I don't. Things I should have checked before I started. And 1 second, I will be back from the void. There we go. Hey! I just have copies of my model in all the folders because I got tired of moving things around. Speaking of moving things. Hey, can I select you? Oh no, the folder's locked, that's why I can't. No, I don't want the folder. I want, there we go. It's bugging me. There we go. That way I'm not intruding on the UI too much. So basically, as long as the house we build is not more than 133k, we're fine. So we basically have mostly no limit. And I mean, if hard limit, if we go over it, it's not the end of the world. I can just cheat money for them. It's whatever. So we're gonna be working on the house for Dave, Kale, and Terry. I figure we'll keep them together when they move out, because why not? We'll only see them in the background anyway. Oh, Brain's being mean today, but everything else okay. How are you? Oh, I hate rude brain days. Those are the worst. And anxious. Yeah, those are friggin' the worst. Alright, so I guess the question is, where do we want them to live? We only have Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and Newcrest as options. Right now, the rest of the kids do live in Willow Creek. And like we see Esteban and Weston all the time because they live in the same neighborhood. We probably won't see Elmo all that much unless we call him or go visit him, since he lives in another neighborhood. So we've got, I don't mind like demolishing or renovating any of the other houses that aren't taken, or that aren't taken by one of our Sims. Oh no! MCC, you dirty liar! Or maybe I did turn off immortality for Prunella. No! He's gone. Excuse me while y'all noodle on which lot we're gonna use. And I'm gonna go see if I can get Prunella's urn. She might be at home. She might have been at home. If not, I'll have to grab it with a mod. I don't see it outside. Oh, we can go over there with Dave. Oh, I did not mean to bring Terry too, but that's okay. No one lives here now, so we probably, if she died in the house, nope, we can't knock. Alright, summoning with the mod it is. Since Levare made Prunella, we should keep her urn if at all possible. Let's see. Summon Sims or summon Ghost Urn? Yeah. Prunella! Yep, there she is. Alright. I do not have... Should we live across the street from the Goth Manor? Oh, we can. I don't think I've ever really messed with that lot. Hi, Peyton. Nice to see you. Eggplant likes the violin. That's fine. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Let's put Prunella's urn in here. I'll put you on Broccoli's side. Actually, I might need to... Strengthen connection to physical world. And can I summon the ghost? I don't want to release the spirit. Why is it not an option? That's so weird. Well, I won't worry about that too much. We have our urn. I'll sort it out later when we don't have other things to do. Prunella's urn can go there next to Peyton's. Let's say we're one of Broccoli's friends. Yeah, apparently the only bug with better build by is that icon right there. But otherwise it supposedly works fine. Guess we will find out. Ouch. You sit across the street from the Goth Manor. That's the Goth house, I think? So this one? Alright. Oh, has the mod not been updated to the new game version or something? They did a major patch that added pack selection and among other things, and since the pack selector potentially touches every file in the game, it exploded like everything. It's not great. Some stuff survived, but a lot of stuff has had to be updated, and not everything's done yet. That's a problem, yes. Like, it was problem enough that, Simsy had to make a video and say, this is a little fuck, guys. You should have warned us. Because, like, she was showing off the pack selector in a video, and it screwed up her game. Or she had to bug EA to help her fix it. Alright. But apparently if you leave the pact selector alone and just do it the way that the command line thing, like with the with the tool that James made, it's apparently fine. Still. Why are you flashing at me? There's nothing new in here. Stop it. I do not know what shape of house we're going to do, so I'm just gonna noodle. Well, something looks some kind of reasonable. That is not centered. That's 3 tiles on that side, that's 3 tiles on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to duplicate that. Jeez. Congratulations, it's a box. Be a chimney, maybe? I don't. Oh, most of the houses here have like weird freezy roofs and stuff. Are these all medium wall height houses too? Or are they just on really high foundations? Oh, we're gonna play some words for a few. Yay! 3 levels! We did really good. Also, I love that we have 1 brain cell and it's all chickens. Yeah. Hilary would be proud. Oh, they'll have like a front porchy bit. And I will probably... I need that floor. Let's do that, let's do that. That is hella... There we go. Get rid of that. Stick stairs in it, maybe. And you're gonna be like, no! Oh, no, you're gonna let me. Oh, I can't go that far in. Alright. Yes, I know, there's no wall. There's gonna not be any walls. It's fine. Calm down. Also, that staircase is awfully large. I might reduce that. I mean, actually, no. They're all like 3 wide. Why do they have to be... Whatever, it's fine. This is fine. That's not what I meant to do. My neighbors are making noise outside. Hopefully you can't hear it. That house is... I don't like that. Don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. We can't hear it. I just hope it's not too annoying for you. I think they're just out doing... They're not mowing the lawn or anything, but I heard a bunch of car doors slamming and stuff. Da, 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 da. Well, they do have... they all seem to have either back or side porches. I will... Maybe they're just coming in or leaving, and hopefully there will be peace in a second. That would be nice. I'm not used to so much noise during a stream, because I stream in the middle of the night. I get anxiety when I hear that. I live on a main street, so I never know what it is. Yeah... I kind of live on a main street, but I mean, it's not a huge town, so... Most of the time, if I hear a car door directly outside, it is a delivery person or just a brother-in-law coming back. That is that the rib shape I want? I do not know enough about this stuff. Maybe that will do. I only get nervous with noises at night because my street is pretty busy during the day. 2 schools on either end of the block. Yeah, that would be definitely very busy. Very, very busy. Nope. Other angle was correct. A lot of these have really pointy roofs. I live right across the street from a gas station. Oh my god. I would hate that so much. So much. Oh, they de-rounded the Goth house. I didn't notice that. The other 2 didn't get renoed though. You know what? People also get pulled over a lot on my streets. So red and blue flashing lights. Oh god. That would be annoying as fuck. Yeah, I kind of like that porch a little better. I'm feeling slightly brave. We'll see if this works. It's not round, so that's not what I meant to do. That kind of stuff you really never get used to, no. Not really. Last apartment I lived in, it was on the first frickin' floor. Doing a lurky, mom's still here. Hi, garlic demon. I don't hate that. That is not what I meant to do. The only downside to me streaming this is you get to see how bad at roofing I actually am. Why no eaves go in? Gotta make make you smaller and eaves go out? That's about the same. That's rude. Oh, Mom's still here. Oh, I get it now, sorry. Hi, Larry. I'm sure you're not that bad. Have you seen our veggie house? I do not know how to roof these things. This is why I'm like, oh, I like round shape, but I don't fucking know what to do, how to roof this shit. Hello? There we go. Here's Sims 4. Can I have auto roofing? That'd be grand. Although the game would probably be like, ah! What are you trying to do? Not all of us can be James or Simdies. I'm very mid with build mode too. I think I do decent with everything but doing roofs. Just because there's so many freaking pieces. Wonder. Can I make this not look like ass? Building anything in games, and Brian goes, nope. Oh, what you need is a base person. That's all. And you're fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, yes. I love building, I'm just not always good at it. What it is? No. Oh. My bestie is base mom. I'm the one gathering resources and getting into trouble with the local populace exploring. Yeah. I love Legos, that's because they have instructions. Yeah, I mean, understandable. Sims doesn't really come with instructions. You know what? The problem is when they renovated the Goth house, they like made 2 different styles of house in this neighborhood because they didn't reno these. So, scream. Set some more space back here. Those breezes require a taller wall height. God damn it. Of course they do. How big does medium walls make this? I mean, that makes more sense. Yeah. I mean, the way I see it, the Goth house was always meant to be different from the rest, so it's fine if yours looks like the other style. Yeah. You remember what the old Goth house looked like? It was a mess. Hi, Tracy. I just wish when they went through and refreshed the townie houses, they would like slowly pick their way through the other lots that are around, and make it a little less. I'll leave that as a porch. Maybe I'll. Know what we can do. Yeah, I'm so glad they're going through and fixing some of the base game stuff, but they need to do more. Yeah, they only did the houses that like townies live in, like important townies. So, what if What if balcony? Uncertain. Also, I don't know if I'm going to keep the fences and things where they are, but we'll see. That's gonna be the back balcony. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, that looks kind of weird with a one tile gap for no reason. Actually, for the sake of space, side might be better. I'm just still not over that one house in the starter neighborhood that was like, the whole yard was done up like it was supposed to have a pool originally, and then Sims 4 didn't come with pools to begin with. That was like, alright guys, that's something. Yes, oh my god. Like, why would you do this? I don't understand. Like... Why the frick would you even consider? I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave the fence all the way around. I just want a noodle. Do we have any big fences that don't look stupid? It's that Fairly Godparents meme. This is where I put a pool, if I had one. Yeah, exactly. I don't like that that's two different fence styles, but we'll sort that out. And no, I don't like that that far forward. It looks bad. Inflicting block clusters, oh yes. Okay, you now match the height of the house. No, I don't want a floor there. What? Game? What the hell? Fine. You know what? Sims? Yeah, I've had that happen every once in a while. It's because, like, foundations are just like, nah, I'm good. Do I have room to do the little gate trick? Congrats, me, you made the house too damn big. Alright. If we do... Okay. It is not a room, but it's outside, so it doesn't matter. There we go. White will be fine. And if the foundation is flat on it, it looks like it's part of the fence. Okay. What do they use? Brick foundations here? Yeah. I don't want to go really dark. Let's start with that. Color subject to change, but... I was gonna say, also, why are you the foundation? Thank you. Save in case I screw up or the game crashes, because you never know. Okay, stairs up there. Oh, that's platform trim. Okay, I was like, what? What? Where did we get that? I might have to pop back to the other house and look at the triplets traits again. Unless any of you knows them offhand. I feel bad not knowing my own Sims, but... And also... Which stonework is that? Oh, this will do for now. And... That's a little better, and then I can do loungers or something. I feel like I should have a gate, but then I'm gonna have to have a step, so let's not. Because the foundation's too high. What options do we have for medium height doors? Surprise, I like none of these. That's a sliding door, so that's probably not a good front door. That might be okay, we'll see. I should probably have... Yeah. Da, 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 da. All right. We have all kinds of like dormers and stuff. Actually, I feel like they might have redone this one at some point because that's a round room. Or a round porch, anyway. Unless we had round porches before we had proper round rooms. It's definitely not as new. Oof, sorry. I feel like we'd want lots of back windows. And we've got medium wall height windows as options. That's the windows that go with the door we're using, I believe. Oh, we got these. Door goes with these. I kind of like those better. Aha. That's at least better. Let's swap that. Other door felt way too frickin' big. Oh, stretch and hydrate. 1 second. I don't know if you heard my shoulder pop just now or not. There we go. And also, I can't guarantee that we'll finish this on stream. If it runs too late, then I'll record the rest of it and tack it onto the end of the VOD or something. And there just won't be my PNG or talking, maybe. Just depends. Alright. Well, we can definitely do floor trim. Is that gonna look weird? That sounds good. If you have to go, you have to go. No worries. Yeah, I just prefer to only stream or record when no one else is around, just so I don't have to worry about noise. Or inconveniencing partner. Also, do these windows come in black? Ooh, they do. I feel like they added swatches to these. There we go. Pretty sure they did add some swatches. Yeah, maybe that one where they added like swatches to the base game cabinets and stuff. Which is good because they had nothing before that. I hate that that does that on the lighting. Can I scoocherski you in one tile? I love how that swatch icon looks like it's almost black, but it's dark brown. Yeah. I got the porthole windows outside like that. We could try that. I think they're small height windows? No. It's these ones. Oh, those sides are bigger. Those are too small. Could use... That just looks a little goofy. Those are angular. Ooh! That's fancy. Isn't this the one that was supposed to be in the industrial loft kit or something? Because it was like in the previews and then it ended up not being in there and people lost their shit, understandably so. Remember to take a break, de-shrimp, stretch, and hydrate, especially if you're parked at a desk at work. Those seem kind of matchy. Why is the swatch order not the same? I see you, Eric. Stretch and stand up. You don't want blood clots in your legs. I'm gonna leave that window there, but it's not gonna be in that spot necessarily. I'm just trying to find pieces. Also, I love how they stuck a bunch of plants in roof sculptures. That's kind of alright. I have a stand-up desk at work, so I really don't have an excuse. Yeah, well then you extra don't have an excuse. Blood clots in your legs, no good. You really don't want that shit. That looks okay. I can always pop a shelf or something in to fill in the gap. Oh my god, I've been scrolling on the phone for 2 minutes. Now I look up and it's dark and raining outside. Oh no. Half well trimmed. We have one in black. We do. I still don't know what color I want this house to be. Blue might be nice. Green could be nice. Hello, Adbrick. Oh no! That's okay. I saw ham. Yeah. Words doesn't take 3-letter words, though, is the only issue. There's lots of 3-letter words I see all the time. And it's like, you're not gonna work in this situation. So they've got normal roofs on the front. You know what I could do? Try that. Covers up the roof weirdness. I hope the rain lets up because I need to stop by the grocery store on the way home, and that would be a 10-minute walk with bags and stuff. Oh no. Do you have an umbrella? Yeah, I don't hate that. Probably somewhere in the old backpack. Well, I hope so. Yeah, I solved this problem. Like, that looks fine. But then I'm like, I cursed myself with this half. I just flatten this? I kind of don't want to, but... I did that. That look weird? Oh, I'm gonna have to play with the... Well, that doesn't look too bad. The roof's kind of high though, but... Mostly just like, how the fuck do I roof this? Maybe the round side can be flat and have a little trim or a half wall. That's true. Try this. Oops. That's not actually, no, that's not what I meant to do. That is not the same size half wall all the way around. Go me. Well, maybe. What if I did this? Noodling. I mean, I could... I don't mind it, I just don't like... I mean, maybe I won't put the platform all the way up. I don't require a taller wall height. Do any of these not look like ass? I don't typically use freezes, but since it's this neighborhood... is there one where the color is the other way around? Or the majority of it's white with black? That feels ginormous. I don't like that. Want to buy smaller. Good lord, this feels like it's even bigger. It's ridiculous. Like, I get that freezes are supposed to be a little ridiculous, but they don't have to be that freaking massive. Oh, the Goth house is 3 floors, that's why. I was like, why does this look so tall? Yeah, it feels like all the ones in this game are so bulky. If you have one of the pack ones, maybe it's not? That feels a little less... Oh. You know what we'd have to do? We have to plonk some floor. We're not dealing with a tile count situation here, so it doesn't really matter. And even if we were, there's ways around it. There's always ways around it. Just how jank do you mind things being, really? Okay, that's not too bad. I actually don't mind that on both floors. It's not too bad. There we go. They didn't get any dual color fences, did they? Well, these might be. Ooh, actually, let's use the fence that matches the, yeah, I like the white with the black in the middle. There we go. And they... Oh, really? They didn't add swatches to the tall version of the fence. Okay, I guess it's not exactly the same fence. But they didn't add matching swatches to all the other fences. Oh god, that's lazy. I can understand not wanting to do it all at once because there's a lot of items, but like... Can we have matching swatches in like all the base game stuff so it all works together and doesn't look stupid? That would be great. Those are half walls. So we can grab that. But it's the matching fence. You've already made the smaller version, just copy and paste it to the larger one. Yeah, it's not the exact same fence. It's a similar style, I think, but are kind of similar anyway, but is there a gray tone for these? Nope. God damn it, EA. I appreciate the new terracotta and stuff, but I like these columns. Yeah. Just EA things, I believe, is the correct bit there. Alright. I don't hate those. Those kind of feel in the same style as the fence. There are not many base game column choices, so... Hashtag doing my best. Do we want a roof over the back porch? Well, wait, that part has a roof, technically. But do we want a roof over this? Oh, actually, I think I know what I can do. I just have to find the item. And also, that's my dryer singing at me, so I will be right back. Oops. Hey, I'm back. Messed up my toggles. Alright. So we need like a stone or a... We could use stone up there. And then make it into partially a usable space. Maybe. They just use concrete. That also just uses concrete, I think. And let's see, what do we got for base game wood floor? Oh, that's pretty good. Actually, I don't like that being so late with everything else. I might do that. And then if we use it as usable space, I'll stick rugs up there or something. Also, I think I know what I'm gonna do to make an overhang on this, but... actually, I could do it with, half walls or whatnot. And make like a lattice. It might be kind of big though, but everything on these houses is kind of big. Like, I don't want it to look completely out of place, but like, their triplets bought this house and they renovated it, maybe. No, I want to draw. Oops, that's not the right spot. That is not the right spot either. Excuse. I mean, I guess that's in a roof, so it doesn't super matter. That's fine. I literally just want to draw half walls. Game. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. That's why. Like, game, why are you so upset with me? I was gonna say, invalid diagonal selection? Excuse me? Alright. Now can I delete all the floor pieces without screwing this up? No. Camera, where do you think you're going? Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Yep. I think that might be all of them. Now we'll see. How does this? Yeah. Not completely covered, but it feels like there's a point to it. Now I just gotta figure out what. Not plaster. Oh, sorry. Why is there no solid black paint wallpaper game? That's really stupid. Actually, should I make that? Is there a half wall trim that's even in white? White might look better, actually. It's a little less austere looking. Really? Alright then. That wasn't what I wanted. Is it control that's on side? No. Alt? No. Shift? Yeah, shift. There we go. I can pull the even on the one side. so it doesn't clip into that as much. Looks a little less silly. Alright. White. Yeah, we can just... Also, I see I missed floor there. My problem with painting drywall white in this game is it's really hard to tell what's painted, what's not painted. I get everything? I did not. Mostly just looking for the screws. The only giveaway that something's not painted in this case. Got another save. And is there magic there railing to this fence? There better be. Yep. I don't like that that does that, but I can't do anything about it, so. Same with here. It cuts into the foundation weirdly as hell, but hey. Okay, so sorry, I had to do some more stuff back now. That's okay. How dare you actually do your job while you're at your job. That's tile. We don't want that. Gotta figure out. Oh, paint this well. I don't have windows yet because I'm gonna do the layout first before I figure out the windows. Well, the rest of the windows, but does that look okay? I kind of like it. And we can always do more color with like landscaping and stuff. It's really pretty. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta figure out a floor plan that makes some manner of sense. That's gonna be the hard part. Okay. I'll probably have to make tests for some of this. I probably won't put this on the gallery. Sorry. Until we actually move the triplets into it, because then it'll be like, I'll know for sure everything's play tested and works properly. Gee, we're only at 31,000. That's kind of a surprise. Alright. And that, like, the house has nothing in it, but... Oh. Furniture can be expensive, though. Yeah, especially base game furniture. It fucking sucks. Lights. Lights would be good. Ignore the amount of lights in here. I'm just trying to be able to see things, and I'll delete them later. Just EA things. Indeed. Okay, so we've got the front door there. I feel like the kitchen should... Well, if that's actually a fireplace, then the living room could go over here. And maybe the kitchen could go here. Where the hell would I put the stairs, though? Oh, actually, I could put the stairs back here. I don't have great experience with the EA, so this is not surprising. Yeah, and Sims is one of the things they milk for money relentlessly, so... Could just have the stairs back there. And I'll make that a fence. We can have different fence inside. I have more base game fence options, please? Let's just go with white for now, since we don't know what colors the inside is going to be yet. Yeah, EA is not always a good time. Alright. Or they were... So they weren't working on a new Sims game because people have so much invested for DLC for 4. That is pretty much correct. Which, I mean, is not wrong. If you buy the entirety of Sims 4 at full price, it's like $1,500 or something at this point. If you buy everything. Oh, words.
Yay, we did it.
That's also rude that ain't didn't work. Are you good? There we go. I was like, OBS, are you good? Why are you force scrolling me down? I don't like that. But yeah, the Sims 4 DLC, if you buy every single thing, is like $1,500 or something. People here, I can't listen now. Oops. No worries. My issue with EA stems from losing access to my account connected to my Xbox Live account. Ooh. That's not good. The account connection things are always a giant pain in the ass. So like no co-op with friends on Xbox. Yeah. That's obnoxious as fuck. Unless they're cross. I don't really like pokey little hallways. I also don't like that that's all a hallway. Maybe we can make that an upstairs bathroom. And the chimney just won't be, Ooh. Won't be, either won't be used space, or I just will break it out like it's just a feature on the outside of the house or something still. And even single player stuff, I can't have any continuity with my Dragon Age games. Oh no! Well, with, the new one, the keep is gone anyway. And the tapestry, so... It would only matter for the older one. Sorry, I keep yawning. Jeez. And also, I have to fit 3 bedrooms into this. Is there gonna be 2 ginormous bedrooms if I do that? I could do that. What if I put a hallway in between so they're less ginormous? Maybe I can do an archway. Perhaps if I can spell. Really? Yeah, I guess that kind of matches. I'll put 2 doors there. Kind of want to use the HPD doors because they're new. Oh, we do have... That is not the archway that goes with those windows, though. I like that it's big. And I guess it kinda is. We can try that, see if it works. There's swatches of stone. That kind of looks like the same texture as those, so. HPD doors are short wall height doors. So they should be fine. And okay. I'm gonna give them a basement too. It seems like it's a good way to have like storage and stuff. I don't necessarily want to put anyone's bedroom down there, but that way they can have like a gym or something. The matching stair railing is this one? No? Is it this one? Yes. Okay. That's good. Doesn't jack up. Oh, it kind of does. I'm gonna say, oh, it doesn't jack up the backyard. Oh, it does. Thanks, game. Is that sorted out? Yes. But it also broke my freaking stairs. Oh, God. My bad. Okay. Save you. And maybe if I just duplicate these stairs. Stairs can't be placed in terrain. So. Oh, is it because I should give you room, right? There we go. It's a little awkward, but that's okay. Alright. We've got 2 bedrooms. There's a bathroom there. And I can put like some shared skill stuff here and that on the patio. The living room is on this side. I might do that. Short half wall? Yeah, standard half wall. And maybe I'll do it on this side as well, just so there's like we can butt kitchen stuff up against this if we need to. Kind of like that the door's there. Alright. We do need one more bedroom. Oh. Would it be weird? Would it be too weird? Oh no, the stairs are there though. Oh, no. Never mind. Remember to take a break, de-shrimp, stretch, and hydrate. I don't want to put someone's bedroom in the basement, but maybe I have to? Thank you, EP. You're welcome. You usually look after us, so... Well, actually, I wonder... Would this look stupid? Oh, not the floor. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, you're not gonna be able to do that, are you? Never mind. Never mind. These bedrooms are ginormous. I could split it into 3. Easy peasy. Only thing is some of them are going to end up a very weird shape. If I do this, so door will be there. Your door would be here. You know what? That's life. Sometimes rooms have weird shapes. Yeah. As long as we can fit what we need into the room, that's the big thing. I just didn't want to put anybody's bedroom in the basement if it could be helped. Could lower this roof pitch some, then we can... Put a big window there, that'll help. There we go. They're a little weird, but that's okay. Alright, now I can get rid of some of these lights. I'm not going to keep using these, but I just want to be able to see. So that's 3 bedrooms. I'm going to leave placeholder beds in these so I don't forget. And this is... I'll put a toilet in here so I know for sure. That'll do. Alright. That's gonna be the living room. Oh. Should be big windows there. I kind of want to keep that big window. I might get rid of it if I need to, though. There's no point in having big windows behind the stairs. I do want to put another bathroom here, but maybe I could put one in the basement instead. Controversy hot tub. So why not? I don't remember what exact roof pattern I used, but that's probably close enough. Do 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 do. Oh, why did my notifications explode all of a sudden? 14 fandom ridiculous. What else is new? Discord mobile, why are you like this? No, it's fine. It's just friends chatting at me in DMs. It's totally okay. Okay, that's a more tame swatch. Yeah, I just opened Discord and it's like, you have 40 notifications. And I'm like, what happened? The people are just being chatty. It's alright. Well, I don't have that. Must be applied to a room above the ground floor. Did I not put... Did I not put floor there? Excuse. Pretty sure I did. There we go. Just friends and DMs, you say as I message the group chat. Yeah, pretty much. It's fine. Yeah, oh. Oh, about the mix it up thing. Yeah. Discord. Yeah, somebody's sending me the mix it up announcements, but it's like, when the Discord went down to one channel, I kind of freaked out for a second. Oh, all my servers are muted. I cannot with notifications. Yeah, all mine are too, except for like the notifications I ask for, like people's stream notifications. The rest of them is like little red dots, please be on. I don't want these. Let's figure out the window situation. That's gonna be... See, I don't like that that's covered by the roof. Maybe on the bedrooms I can use, on the other two bedrooms I can use slightly smaller windows. Maybe the rest is, like, I'll use these that we grabbed before. Oops. Assistant window height self, you can at least do that. And then at least all the windows are, like, round. You've got two windows there. One there. At the same time, I'm like, do I want a second window here? Because that's the bathroom, technically. Also, those windows are way too low. What the hell? I guess I'd have to check with a sim in here too, because these are medium height walls. This was from before I had Discord installed on my phone, so it wasn't a huge issue. Yeah. This bedroom could use... Oh. Since that's a hallway, I could do go here maybe? It's like big window, but that's a bathroom. That seems a little weird. I don't know. Could always put a curtain inside. Yeah, I'll see. Alright, the hard part is gonna be fitting the kitchen. And I need to get rid of some of these lights now. You're probably gonna be there. You're a little too bright now. Alright. I actually may put the dining table down here and the kitchen along here just so I don't have to mess with trying to angle cabinets because it's always a nightmare. A little breakfast nook situation sounds adorable. Yeah, something like that. It would be nice to have, what is it? I think is it Cats and Dogs or My First Pet stuff that has like the window-based seat? Slow to type at work, but there were multiple times where there would be like 100+ new messages. Oh god. Fear. I'd be like, what happened? And if people are just being chatty, it's fine. I'm just gonna set down gray ones for now, but we're probably not gonna stick with that. I just wanna figure out how to... Oh, I grabbed the wrong color in piece. It is also the wrong color end piece. I will figure it out in a second. Chatty people, you can probably guess whose channel I'm talking about. Yeah, probably. That's nice, though. It's nice to have people to talk to. Ignore the colors. I just grabbed a thing. It doesn't interfere with the door. Now it's crickets. Rounded inner corner. Oh. Right. I always forget that. Oh. That's gonna be awfully close to the... door, but... Oh, I grabbed an outer corner, not an end piece. That's why. I was like, why are you like this? Now we can make these all the same color. Everything outside's kind of black. Like brown and white, maybe? Uncertain. I feel like I'm missing some tea here. Dining table? Shadow of the Moon table. Oh, that'll do. I just mostly like that this is a round dining table. Dining chairs. Base game, you kind of suck for this. That's okay though. Oh! More words!
Yay, we did it.
Game, don't flicker like that, you're scaring me.
Jackie, are you awake, buddy? No. I'm an EP loaf now that I'm dead for the moment.
Ollie is also EP. Ollie was screaming earlier. They're still not too happy about partner leaving. It'll take a little while for them to adjust. Yeah, poor floofy babies. Okay, why does that swatch say it's gray and oh, I guess because the bottom is kind of tan. Oh, is there one that's greenish? Oh yeah! You know what? Let's use these instead. Or we could use these. Go a little more crazy or no? I kind of like the bright color though. I generally prefer the one with the double door. I wish this came in that swatch, honestly. There's also one with like a different color top too. Interesting. Yeah, the brighter green suits the chairs more. Well, we can try with these, and if we end up really not liking it, we can swap stuff around. And also, eggplants kept the house pretty austere, so it would be nice for them to have some more colorful options. I figure things will relax and go back to more like earthies and neutrals once we swap it for carrot. And I might do just a bigger reno of the house in general. Ooh, these have the fun corner pieces. Angles. You are Harbinger counters. Video. And end piece. Did I grab the left end piece? I grabbed the that's the island. Oh, did I not? Oh no, I was supposed to flip around. I'm an idiot. I'm like, why doesn't this work? Oh, that would be why. There's that. We can always have brown elsewhere to tone it down. Well, these do have matching cabinets. I was gonna say, holy Dinah. Can I really not lower these? Jeez. Oh, okay, I just have to not. I'm way up there. Alright. What do the end pieces look like? Why are you both dishes? That's so weird. I don't like the tall. I don't generally use the tall pieces. I feel like having that next to a wall looks really eh. takes up too much of the window. I'm gonna need a half tile one for these. I think that's gonna go on that side though. And then maybe put I should be able to stack these. That doesn't look too bad. And then I'll put a half tile wherever I put the stove and stuff. Which makes like the most sense there, probably. And the fridge. Actually, maybe I want to put the fridge in the corner. Yeah, it's gonna be against the window a little, but it will be okay. Ooh, I like the green. Yeah, I do too. They deserve some more colorful stuff after Eggplant's house. Let's be honest. Your mom finally leave? Alright, and now we gotta figure out a sink. Put that there. And I'll put a microwave there. Yes, then I had to go deal with grandmother's stuff, but I have a break for a bit. Okay. I hope everything's good with your grandma. Why is that sink swatch like almost freaking white because of the lights? It's even lighter than the dang fridge. Alright. So, let's figure out some tile, perhaps. That doesn't have a... Oh. I kinda like that. And it's got, the chairs have yellow on them too. She's fine, just annoying. Well, I'm glad she's okay, at the very least. No, not what I wanted to do. I know it's probably giving 70s kitchen, but I mean, I don't hate it. You know what? I'm just gonna do wood floors in the house. Reminds me of the kitchen of the house I grew up in. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I like the really dark floor, so we may... I actually may have to change the swatch outside because that is clearly a fucking brown door. Alright. Let's go with... That's too red. That's really light. Whoa, not white. No. That's not bad. I wanted something closer to the color tone of the table, but I don't know if that's gonna exist. Actually, that's not too bad. Is that too busy with the walls, though? Well, with the kitchen walls? If it is, I can try and find it a similar color in another floor. That's not bad either. Can always give that a try. I'll say they have finished basement. And screw oh, I didn't mean to carpet or the bathroom. You don't think it's too busy? Oh. Well, we can noodle on the floor. I like this floor too. It's kind of similar-ish to the table. Like, it's in the same, like, temperature color range, I think. Now we gotta figure out what to color the rest of the living room and such. Is there a yellow that's not absolutely offensive in this game? Debatable. Or we can go with a different green. That. This one is also good. Okay. I kind of wish I could color this edge of the half wall to match this side and not this side, but that's nitpicking. Not sure if I like that or not, or if we want to go with a more... Like, I'd have to put a different color here, I think. Also, that's just the same color as the... Actually, what we could do... is do that and have a lighter wall? Green and brown is such a good color combo. It's comforting. Yes, it is. I might actually change the stairs and the railings to brown inside, but I'm not sure yet. That might work. Actually, you know what? I'll put all the shoes on this side. They'll fit. They're just clutter, so. And you can go a little more into the corner. You can get smaller. You do not need to be that large. Put that up there. And actually, maybe I'll make this cabinet a double stack one too. If I can. I move this over. Yeah. I'll have to try that because there's a microwave in the sink, or the microwave under that, and the fridge under this. I'm not sure if that'll work. It should, but you never know. With what's The Sims, it could just be dumb and decide, nah, I'm not interested. Actually, let's. What other swatches of this are there? Maybe do that because it's got some white in it. And is there like a gray? Yeah, that makes sense. We've got a burglar alarm. You can't get into the back door without being in the house anyways, so we don't need that. Maybe I could make the basement bigger and have a way to get into the basement from outside. But I will have to see. Alright. There should be. I'm gonna say, I thought there was a long wall mirror here. Maybe I should make white. And let's see. Light switches. Red. I will put one there so we don't forget it. I know the phones in this game have no use, but I like having them. Maybe over here? Maybe over here, actually. Put those there. I'll do beige because it's like the most decent color. I'll need one of these outside. I did not paint that wall. Alright. Goes into wall clutter. I'll put that there. Maybe it's a list of what they're cooking this week. Me. That needs to go in somebody's room upstairs at least once. Drop that so I don't lose it. That's cute. Oh, we need those. Well, that's probably those. Maybe I'll put. Apparently Blizzard just gave away like 5,000 loot boxes per person in the new Overwatch update. I'm dying to go home now. Oh my god. 5,000? Why did my cousin message me about her 60-something boxes? Oh, jeez. So I guess, is it based on, like, what level you are or whatnot? That'd be cool decor to go up in someone's room. We need knives. 5,000 is an exaggeration on my part, but yeah, it's based on playtime apparently. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Nah, don't like that there. That's really cute there. Oop, Ozma just came down with the flu. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you. I may not leave those there, and that also may bug out the stairs. We'll see. I need one of those. Or actually, I like the knitted one better. So I don't like the big hooks in it. Also, Magical Girl Freya, who is 200 BRL. Ooh. Fancy schmancy. And you can go there. You're not the same gold tone, but I'll live with it because they're... I don't think you have swatches. Oh, you do? But you still don't have the... I'll live with it. Cough, cough. Boss, I think I'm contagious. Yeah. Alright. Gonna need that. I don't like those utensils. Hey, a knife block. We've got like a bajillion counters to chop up on, so I'm not worried about cluttering things. The contagion is indeed hype. Gardening stuff. Ooh, the spice rack. I like this one, that's cute. The wall one is nice too, though. I have managed to fill up the majority of the usable wall space we really have. We'll need those somewhere. Don't need this cabinet. Actually, you know what? I'll put those on the end piece. How about that? Game, can you stop? I love old placing things, but then the game's like, nah, I'm gonna grab it, but this item over here is gonna grab it. Closer to the corner. That'll do. Another telephone. Candles somewhere. Oh, salt and pepper. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Also, y'all may be on your own for words in the next ad break. I think I have to go fold laundry. It shouldn't take too long, though. There's not a ton. That's a bathroom basket. That. Put that somewhere. gonna need those. Gonna need those. Might need that. Hello, paper towels. So if I grab that soap thing, are you gonna snap where I want you to snap? No. Of course you're not going to. Who am I kidding? Is that the corner of the sink? A little further back. That was pretty close. There we go. If we have space in the bathroom, those would be nice. Ah, you're the one I wanted. Okay. We'll need one of those. We'll need some of those. I will find a place for the corkboard. Put that there. That's actually really cute. Really tempting to put a coffee machine in this kitchen. I wonder if I can put one there. If I can, I might move some stuff around. Oh, I can't. We'll get it next time. It's okay. Also, sorry about that. Wanted to make sure laundry was not going to get gross. Ooh, might use that coffee table. Or maybe this one? We'll see. And no, you cannot put a coffee machine on this end piece because that makes too much sense. Counter end or these end pieces are fine. I think it's because those are angled. They're like, no, you're not doing that. Rude. Alright then. Be that way. Be that way. Oh, not the whole counter. This. That doesn't quite fit. Rip, I like that item, but let's see. Can I do that? That does technically fit. I will have to try it though, because I don't know if that's too close to the microwave for it to get angry. I'll put those there. Actually, no, those are ginormous, so maybe not. Let's see. Actually, oh, wait. Wait, can I trick the game? I might be able to trick the game. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, though. If I go... that... and... let's just go with that one. Oh, are you not gonna let me oh, actually, wait. You know what? Might have to do it with roll. 2.25. Small. And then we grab it. Oh, don't do that. That's mean. I will have to test that and make sure it works. I don't know if it will. I know you can do that trick with computers, but I don't know if it'll work with this. That said, maybe I will move some more of this clutter over here then. And those can go there. Alright. What time is it now? Almost 3. I can probably stream for about another half an hour. Maybe 45 minutes. Let's see how much progress we can make. So, we need a couch. Probably a big couch. Probably not an ugly couch, but yeah, no, base game doesn't have the most glorious of choices. I don't feel like yellow is too much. I think this is too. I kind of don't like that. Do it over. The coffee table's probably too close to the couch, though. What other fun rugs do we have? That is super green. I don't hate it. What the? I don't know. Not gray. We don't really have a ton of black inside, so... Don't want to go straight brown or straight green, though. Maybe that, because it's kind of a lighter green. I'm not good at building, but I like watching other people do it. I mean, it took a while for me to get good at it. I mean, I'm still not super great. Hello, little cushion. Where do we go with another couch color? I don't want to do beige. What other colors do we have over here? A pinky kind of color? Of course, this couch doesn't come in a color like that. Well, I guess that sort of is. These should work. It shouldn't interfere with anything. Maybe that color green? Not 100% sure if I like it, but we'll see. We have a fireplace that doesn't look like ass. Or we could do a fake one, like there was one here, but it is no longer. Because otherwise it has to be probably this one. I don't like that brick on the inside. Of all the things not to have a solid white swatch for. What the hell, game? It's too dark. I guess we can do the green. I'm still not sure I like that orangey pink couch. Yellow might be better. I'm gonna head out now. If I'm not back before you wrap up, have fun. Alrighty, have a safe trip home. And hopefully you don't get rained on when you're doing your groceries. And I mean, we've got lots of room here for like armchairs and stuff. That's not gonna give me what I want. We want living chairs. That's kind of nice. I kind of like the idea of them not matching, though. We don't necessarily need this many chairs, but it's nice to have them. Wood, you have a... Ooh, that's kind of fun. I wish I could change the wood color and the color of the cushion separately. That's asking a lot. Yellow chair? Yellow chair. And maybe we'll put... pillow in this one. Teal. Okay, the pillows have that pinky color. That's interesting. I'm gonna put this against the couch on this side, maybe? Not sure. Television. It'd have to be a wall one, probably. And maybe we can put... let's put that over there. Because there's not going to be much that can fit in that corner anyway. I'll put like an accent table or something here. They're either reasonable... They're full fucking ginormous. What the hell, game? Well, you kind of match the wood swatch at that. And it's got blue from the painting, so... Well, maybe we can do a blue fireplace then. And it won't be too jarring. Actually, we need a lamp. Some manner. I kind of like that one. That'll do. What are these wood tone choices? That's the closest, I guess. Awfully big. We'll put that there. Oh, different swatches of different blankets. That's kind of the closest to the wood we've got. The Curse of the Sims 4 where nothing matches. It's probably too high up. Like, I know those are a reasonable height for medium, but sheesh, they feel like they're gonna get in the freaking way. What if I do that? So it helps if I center them on the counter. Completely overlapping. That's a little better. Like, I know the other ones were a reasonable size, but... Eesh. What other ceiling lamps do we have as options? Half of these are wall lamps, game. That one over the table too. That's not too in the way. I was gonna think, oh, maybe we could close this part off with like a spandrel or something, but in my infinite wisdom, I lined this up with the top of the stairs, not what I was thinking, so but we can still try it. Actually, that doesn't get it. Oh no, wait, I can do it with a fence. I can do it with a fence. I need the ability to draw a fence. There we go. Did I not make it a room? What? That's asking a lot. Okay, now are you a room? You're a room. What if I did? Oh, of course you're gonna do that nonsense. I don't like that, it feels too closed in. Which I suppose is kind of what I was going for, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Bar stools. Don't think we have, like... I wish they'd done reclaimed bar stools like the other ones. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I put the counters backwards. It's like, why aren't they snapping? Because you did it wrong. You'll go over here. You'll go over here. And you can go here. Go back on this end. Alright. Just leaves this middle as a sort of nothing, which bothers me a little bit. Back this up some. I feel like that's blocking the door. I put that. That helps some. Because then it feels like you can just go straight through and it's not like a mess. Alright. Alrighty. Actually, kind of tempted to do that and then paint this wall downstairs that color. So it feels lighter. And I'll paint that wall at the top of the stairs that. So it carries all the way up. And I forgot to put a door on this middle bedroom. Okay, that's... It scared me for a second. I was like, another ad break already? What do you mean? No? Can't be. No way. Alright. Now hopefully not for the world's pokiest bathroom. Alright. Where is... I would kind of like to have a separate... I don't have a window on that wall right now. I could do that. That might actually be the smartest thing to do. I have it open the door so it opens the toilet. And then I could put like the sink right here maybe? Then I'll have to put the mirror like there or something. So we can put a tall mirror. Do I want to do... I kind of think... I like the sink for that. I don't like some of the other raw furniture though. Actually, this cabinet thingy, we can put it here. Because look, free storage. Alright. We want to do newer tile or older tile? That feels too deep to me. Acceptable tile? I mean, I guess it's gonna depend on the walls, really. Why did you break my window? Do we want to do black? Yeah, we can do black and white. How about that? And is there a tile that matches this? Oh, not those. That is way too blue. Could use gray. A walkway tiles. Yeah, actually maybe I won't do. We do yellow. How about that? I don't hate that. And we can keep like the normal color. Appliances and such. My last apartment had a completely yellow and black bathroom. It was the most 70s freaking thing I've ever seen. No, it doesn't suit. That does a little though. What other options we have? That's kind of beige yellow. Maybe they haven't updated everything just yet. And this can be another... Maybe we can do like a half bathroom for guests. So there's another toilet. When my parents moved into my childhood home, they replaced the shag carpet in the living room. I like the idea of shag carpet, but I don't like cleaning it, is my main issue with it usually. Especially with pets and kids. Yeah, though. Like, especially with pets, it would be bad. Oh, words time. Yay, we did it! And also I need a ceiling light in this room. That is the most random selection of ceiling lamps. I do love that ceiling lamp though. I might try and use it in this house, because it's green. Give me teenies. I can start switching these out now. Grab a sink. Grab another sink. More car doors scaring me. It's like, can you not? Alright, so now we got the space. I could do a separate shower and tub in here. And I forgot to grab a door. See, this is one of those ones, if I had laundry day, I'd be slapping laundry in this bathroom. Cause there's so much space, you can fit so many machines in it. That's not what I wanted at all. That looks more like the... Kinda old and pokey looking. That's an expensive tub. I could use that one. I also don't like the look of it that much either. Why do you have a wood base? One that matches the color of... Yeah, you do. That'll do then. Toilet can go there. Bathroom door can open against the toilet. Also, Larry, I'm sorry I called you Garlic Demon earlier. I misread your message. That word sounds too warm. I don't like it. That's fine, I guess. You need to open the other way. People call me by her name all the time, IRL, it's fine. Yeah, I thought it was like, oh, my mom's still lurking around. Did I? Oh, I didn't. We can use ceiling fans in the bedrooms. That'd be nice. But, yeah, I thought it was like, oh, my mom's still lurking, like, you were busy doing something, and Garlic Demon was opening the stream for you, and I was like, oh, well, that's nice. Oh yeah, we use these dining chairs, so let's use these. It has to be dining chairs on a chest table. I'll put like a bookshelf over here. Ones are big-ish, but not like massive. I hate that those are exactly the same. I might clutter up one of them, even if it becomes unusable. And then we can just use the other one. Or I could use something like that. That actually might be nicer. I could surround you with plants. Problem solved. Alright, what color do we do in the upstairs hallway? It has to go with green. Blue, maybe? I wish they had a version of this with no baseboard on it. I do like it a lot. This too. Mm-hmm. I think she was lurking on her phone because she did tell me you were streaming. Ah. Well, thank you for the lurkies, garlic demon. I like that color combo, but also it's screaming Easter because of how pastel it is. This. That's a nicer blue. And I might change this to a slightly different color, like maybe like a richer color. So as much as I like the that might do. As much as I like the light green, it was and like I said, it was looking kind of Easter. Well, that doesn't look bad up here. How do we feel about that down here, though? I don't think it looks too bad. I might need to swap in some, colors, though. I actually don't hate it. Yeah, I like colorful houses. Colorful houses make me happy. You gotta make do with what you got, you know? Well, actually, should I make that the green pillow and that the dewy pillow? Yeah, because there's some more colors. There's colors everywhere in here and I like it. Makes me happy. Yeah, our house here is actually all the walls are really saturated colors. Because all of us agreed our one requirement was no white, please. Otherwise I will simply die. You can go on there, I guess. You put those next to the fireplace? Mine is brown, just wood everywhere, even ceiling. I long for color. Can you paint anything? I guess the better question is, would you want to paint anything, even if you can? Nope, not allowed. Oh god, the worst. I know there's like peel and stick tile and stuff that you can put over flooring and whatnot. Something happens to my mother, I don't care if I should. I am painting everything. I don't blame you. But like, there's peel and stick tile that if you put it on like a different base before you put it on the floor, then it's not actually stuck to the floor, so you can just pull it up. And there's other things like that. You know what I've been forgetting? Freaking toilet paper. And also I haven't done light switches in all the rooms. That's less important, but... And so I'm not gonna put toothbrushes in that bathroom. I will put them in the one upstairs. Yeah. I'm gonna plunk that in there. Oh, we need some towels. We want to put those. Well, let's put that here. I guess, can I fit 3 robes on this wall? Okay. I'll have to test and see if that blocks the shower or not. There we go. No, we can use that in the living room like they were folding laundry and they just kind of left it. Enough room in this. Yeah, there's enough room in this bathroom for a medicine cabinet if we wanted to do one. I feel like those are usually over the toilet though. That can go there. That can go there. Oh, I'm absolutely putting a fake camper in here. You should be able to go there without a problem. And maybe that can be a yellow one to kind of match the wall. And I don't think I did. No, I didn't do one on the upstairs bathroom. Let's change you to yellow to match the tile in there. I can probably... I think your sim gets in this way, so... Oh, actually, no, I'd have to get rid of this. I could just put it outside the room. There. You go there. You go there. That should be okay. The door needs to go the other way. I'll have to give it a try. I'll leave that down here for now, but I might put it upstairs instead. Oh, that's rude. You're too big to slot. Fine. Can I put you down here? Kinda works. Alright. try these. Actually, no, maybe I won't put those down here. And I will put these. This bathroom. These. I'll probably put this wall. Most people, well, I know I play with cutaway walls most of the time, so most of the decorations I would rather be on a visible wall. Use that. We take that and put it there. Instead it can be like emergency numbers or something maybe. Use these. We don't need that. That one, so I can grab it again. Oh wait, you can go there. How about that? Grab that. You can slot up there. Pretend you're extras. I might put a table there, maybe, or here. Nope. I've cursed myself for that to be in between two tiles, so. Use some of the raw furniture upstairs. Yeah, actually we'll save that for someone's bedside table. Could have a kingdom for a vaguely matching wood color. Goodness. You know what? Let's use that again. Go there. Nope. Don't suit. Guess you do. I'd really use this. And lovingly, you have like a bajillion swatches. Yellow? I'll do blue, because we've got some blue in this room. I say as we're looking at the roughly cyan wall. Oh, we've got some accents in that color. My table lamp options suck. No. Well, maybe we don't need a lamp in here. Why is the smart speaker gigantic? I don't understand. plants. That's what we need. Plants. Plants will fix all our problems. That's kind of big. That's nice. I will need to stick things on half walls or the Sims are going to leave shit there. That's cute, but it's too small. You can be a plant there. You can also be a plant there. I'll paint the inside of that so it's dark. I hate that this is just dead space. You can go there. Got a mirror. Oh, hey, hairy flowers. You look cute. I'll figure out the outside later. I'm like, what do I do with big dead space? I mean, I could put a desk there, but that kind of cuts off things. A camera. Oh yeah, we need a woodworking table. I'm gonna put it out here though. There. Actually, I think I should probably stop for now, and I'll end up recording the rest of this later. Just so you can see everything. Sorry. Big yawns. I appreciate you all hanging out with me at a weird time stream. It's very fun. I should be able to raid somebody. It's normal hours, so I'm gonna pop over to my chatting screen and we'll have a look and see who we do.